Cool. Good morning, guys. We are here to fix my first meal of the day. So we're going to dive right in. We're going to get started. It's 9:05 in the morning on a Monday, and we're pumped. We're ready to go. We had an amazing start to our Monday. An amazing start. We walked for the first time in 3 weeks. We've been super busy trying to get all our ducks in a row, but the ducks are starting to get in a row, and we're crushing it. Absolutely crushing it. So very happy with that. It's a Monday. We got things on our agenda, things to do. So we're gonna start doing this at like 9 every morning. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put this on a schedule, put this on my calendar. And so I'm trying to figure out like a reasonable schedule and stuff like that. But I think what we're gonna end up doing is we are going to create a calendar with these events inside of my school community. And I'm going to do my daily audits every morning at 7:30 in the morning. And then I'm going to do meal prep at 9:15 officially. But if we get started before then, I'm not going to complain. And that gives me an hour to walk. Like I said, I walked today and it was amazing. I got in the sun, got some vitamin D. All that felt super good, super delicious sunshine. It was awesome. So, but yeah, guys, pop on in, ask me anything about life, work, weight loss, training, whatever comes to mind. Leave a comment. Good morning. Perfect. Okay, so we got that going. Let's grab some yogurt. So every meal we got to do the yogurt, guys. Yogurt is fantastic. I absolutely love this stuff. 20 grams of protein per serving. We do two at every meal. We've got our banana peppers, also amazing, just absolutely fantastic. For meal number 1, too, I season it with a little mustard. We got a little bit of yellow mustard. It's good. We've got our fruit that's been thawing out. And then we get some eggs. Guys, it's going to be a good meal. Good meal number 1. And it's super simple. Creature of habit. About 1,500 calories per meal. And we rock and roll. We'll get some vegetables. I wonder what vegetables I'm feeling today. We're gonna rock the broccoli florets and carrots for our meal today. So that's gonna be delicious. We'll go ahead and pop that on the stove. We'll let that start warming up, start cooking. Frozen vegetables, guys, they're super easy. You can microwave these. I'm like 99% sure these are the microwavable bags, but I don't do that. We don't want to throw everything in the microwave. But at the same time, I'm also not against it, guys. Lower the barrier to entry. Make your life sustainable. Make it repeatable. That's how we win in the long term. It's sustainability and repeatability. If we can't repeat it and sustain it long term, we ain't going to do it. We're certainly not going to stick to it, and we're never going to achieve the results we're after, whatever that is, whether that be like health, fitness, nutrition, work, relationship, whatever the case may be. If we cannot stick to it long term, it certainly is not going to work out. So super important that we find something that vibes with our lifestyle. Gotta vibe. And so the microwave is not the enemy, even if it's not the best thing in the world. So cool, guys. We've got that rocking and rolling. I'm going to go ahead and start prepping the yogurt. Absolutely love yogurt, y'all. It's amazing. We do 2 servings of yogurt with some frozen fruit. Drop a comment. Let me know where you're popping in from. Ask a question. Ask me anything. That's what this is. Just a time to hang out, to vibe while I cook some breakfast. The first meal of the day, whatever the case may be. And then what we'll do is we'll cook this. We'll go to the computer, knock out some work, and then we're going to go train. Today we squat. And so I'm super excited. My top set of squats today is at 295. And so that would be exciting. Last week, my top set was at 290, and it was a grind. It was kind of tough. So, but drop a comment. Let me know how your Monday is going. Happy Monday, guys. Did the time change affect you? It did not affect me, but it affects everybody different, right? It affects everybody different. Did the time change mess with you? Cool. Got our fruit. We're gonna mix this up. Forgive the sound, guys. I don't know how it sounds. I don't know how the sounds on the audio, but we're gonna make it through. We'll figure it out together, right? We're a team, me and the internet, me and you guys. Cool, guys. This is what I absolutely love. I love all the juices from the fruit, like mixing up in here. Look at this, y'all. It is absolutely fantastic. The lighting's rough, kind of rough lighting, but it's amazing. Absolutely love it. Super good. We got some protein. It's delicious. The flavor is absolutely amazing, y'all. And then we got fruit too. And I'm a big fan of berries, big creature of habit. So I go to Target. I do like all my shopping at Target. It's just easy to kind of hit it all at once. But mixed berries, blueberries, raspberries, all that stuff. It's amazing. It is amazing. Cool. So broccoli and carrots are looking good. We'll add a little bit of water. Just make sure they don't burn. Then gonna add our banana peppers because that stuff is amazing. Absolutely love the banana peppers. Get some of that juice in there. Like I said, guys, this entire can of banana peppers is 25 calories. So banana peppers, pickles, and pepperoncini peppers are like my go-to for very low calorie snacks. We can throw them in here for some flavor. We can munch on them like it. It's just the way to go, guys. You got to have those tips and tricks for how to manage hunger cues if they ever come up and it's like ravenous, right? The calorie list or low calorie alternatives like mustard is amazing. Hot sauce is amazing. Banana peppers are amazing. Pickles, all that stuff, guys. It's the way to go for sure. But drop a comment, ask a question. How's our Monday going? Happy Monday, guys. Happy Monday. And happy time change. Did the time change affect you? And if so, how did it affect you? Did you prep for it or did you just wing it? Did you even remember that the time was changing? Because some people didn't. I only realized it because I was up when the clocks jumped. I was having a sleepless night. I was actually live streaming and I saw the time go from like 2 to 3 and I was like, holy cow, that's crazy. Time change. Totally forgot. I had no idea. But we're cooking breakfast right now. So we're going to start adding some spice, season and spice and or whatever that saying is and everything nice. So I am a big fan of the dark flavors. So we got some ground cumin. It's going to be good, y'all. Ground cumin. And then I just kind of go through it all. I just kind of go off of feel. We've got some ground ginger. Really like the ground ginger flavor. The ginger flavor is dope. And then, like I said, dark. And so we're going to add a little bit of cinnamon. I've been enjoying the cinnamon lately, so we'll add a little bit more. And then we've got some salt seasoning. So we've got this Kinder's Woodfire smoked garlic flavor. And so that's really good. Just a little bit in there for some salt. And then the cayenne pepper, guys. We love the cayenne pepper. Add some turmeric. I like the color that turmeric does probably more than anything, but it's a dope flavor, adds a little bit of life. And then the Italian seasoning, guys. The Italian seasoning. We just cake that stuff on there. Super heavy. We love it. We go through this stuff like crazy. This is another really cool thing, guys. Like most of these things have either 0 calories or very little calories. Even for like the pre-mixed seasoning, as long as you make sure like there's just like not like sugar as one of like the first couple ingredients, this stuff is amazing. It has like sugar in there as an ingredient. And so you got to be careful. Like even though it says 0 calories, if there's sugar in there, it's obviously not 0 calories, but we can be sparing with it and just make sure it's like not the first couple ingredients. We rock and roll. And then we've got this. This stuff's good. Salt, pepper, and garlic mixture. Love it. It's a little like on the tangy side. And so I'm not entirely sure where that comes from, but I like it. It's super good. And then we'll add a little bit of ground nutmeg. Nutmeg and vegetables. What am I thinking? But it's delicious, y'all. Delicious. So we've got the flavors in there. We're going to go ahead and add our patties. So we've got a beef patty and a turkey patty. We will let that go ahead and start to cook. Let that start to season. And then we are going to do cilantro and lime rice today. It's going to be good. It's going to be super good. So, creature of habit, all about making it easy, guys. Sustainable and easy. I talked about that earlier, about how the microwave is not the enemy. Obviously, like objectively, we can speak some objective truths, and then we have to apply it back to our life, right? So, like, probably more microwave equals more bad. Less microwave equals less bad. But sustainability and practicality come above everything. And so, if like two options, microwave healthy food or eat really bad food for you in excess and be extra fat, what option are you going to take? Like, you got to take the microwave healthy food, obviously. It's like the better of the two choices. Of course, we got more than two choices. We don't want to fall into the trap of thinking we only have two choices, but I think they call that the fool's dilemma. The fool's dilemma. But we don't want to fall into the fool's dilemma. If you've read that book, so I read a lot of books, and Crucial Conversations is the name of that book. I think there's some quality stuff in it. I'm not the biggest fan. It's like a little over sensationalized. And so I've tried to read it twice and have moved on from it twice. So I don't know that I will ever read the book in its entirety. It's not my like cup of tea, so to speak, but it's a quality read for sure. The content's good, the writing style's not. That's how I would put it. I say that about a lot of books though. So it is what it is. We're gonna add a little bit more ginger. We're feeling ginger today. We're gonna add a little bit more ginger to the food. And then we'll add a little bit more cayenne pepper. A little bit more. And then I think I am going to add a little bit more of this seasoned salt. It's going to be good. We're just cooking breakfast, guys. Happy Monday. How did the time change affect you? How's your Monday going? Rocking and rolling? Let me know. Drop a comment. Let me know where you're calling in from. Dropping in from. Not calling. We're not calling. We don't have a call-in show. Not yet. We might, though. We might get a call-in number. Cool, man. So we went ahead and added the rice. We'll go ahead and let the rice start soaking up those juices. Start cutting this burger. It's good, y'all. It's so good. This is going to be so good. I'm excited. I am hungry too, guys. I'm super hungry. But I went on a walk today, and that was amazing. So I'm a big fan of walking. In January, I averaged 30,000 steps a day. And then in February, I averaged 19,000 steps a day. But lo and behold, it's March. And when you look at the step count for March, it is not the same as January or February. We've been locked in behind the computer, figuring out, the next evolution of everything. And so we haven't had time to get our daily steps in. But we're getting back to it. We're going to start building it back slowly but surely. We are going to add in our morning walk. So it's not going to be as long as I like, but we are going to dedicate about 45 minutes to an hour, one lap around town. Where I live, super walkable. And so one of my laps is about 6,000 steps, start to finish, get it done in about an hour or less. And then, so I'm going to commit to that. So my morning routine is going to be built like we're going to wake up, alarm's going to go off at 7. We're going to wake up and do our daily audit right away, morning audit right away. From there, we're going to go out on a walk, get a nice audiobook in, come back. We're going to live stream meal prep, do Ask Me Anything, get to know you guys a little bit. And that'll be the morning routine every day for sure, Monday through Friday, probably do the daily audits, live streaming on the weekends. We'll see. We'll see how the weekends turn out. But that is the plan, the tentative plan. That's the rolling plan. We're going to figure it out. But drop a comment, guys. We're just doing some meal prep. I am not a big fan of long-term meal prep. It's not my cup of tea. Also, I think the flavors kind of lack when we cool it, reheat it, stuff like that. It's not, like I said, it's not really my cup of tea. But we've got rice, vegetables, eggs, and seasoning. It's delicious, y'all. So we'll let those cook a little bit, and then we're almost done. Almost done. This is going to be meal number 1. So I eat 2 meals a day, both about 1,500 calories. And so like yesterday, I hit 3,000 calories right on the dot. We are in a maintenance phase of sorts. We're kind of just taking it, one day at a time, making micro adjustments as we see fit. I am getting leaner, maintaining weight, feeling super good. Performance in the gym is going up week over week right now. So can't complain there, especially in the 2 areas that I really want to focus on in terms of just gains, really working on squats and bench. So I'm not gonna die over this goal, so to speak, but I would love to hit a 315 bench. Never benched 3 plates. And then I would also like to get a 405 back squat. And so I did squat 405 maybe 4 or 5 years ago, but much, 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 much heavier. And so one of the goals with that back squat is I want to hit a 405 back squat with body weight under 190. So that's my goal there. And then really just kind of want to settle into body weight of about 185, long term. It's kind of my long term plan with body weight. Continue to lean out. I want to continue to get leaner. But right now, squats and bench are actually looking really good week over week. We've got a long way to go to get to a 405 back squat and a 315 bench. But I think both are very realistic in 2026, especially if we're intentional about nutrition, intentional about training and stuff like that. So I think it's good. And then today we squat. I'm excited about squatting today. Top set of 3 is written at 295. We'll see how it feels, but I expect it'll feel good. Woke up well rested, so super excited about that. And then we're going to finish cooking here. We're going to knock out our meal number 1. Then we're going to get on the computer, get some work in, hop on. We're going to edit some videos. We're going to get out some long form content, and then get on school, interact with all the people in my community. And then we're going to do some other stuff on school, and it's going to be good, y'all. We're off to a good start. We're off to a good morning. So doing really well. I think this is about done. Everything's good. So what we'll do is we'll come over here. Welcome. We're about to wrap it up, about to call it a day. Just got done cooking my first meal. So it doesn't look amazing, but it tastes amazing, guys. It's eggs, vegetables, rice, and protein. And it is amazing. It's so flavorful. It's so full of flavor. So we're going to go set this up. But if you have a question before I end the live stream, ask it. And then I'm going to do this every day, you guys. Every day, we're going to rock and roll with this meal prep. It's going to be an Ask Me Anything super chill format. And it's going to be so much fun. Going to get to know all you guys. It's all about having fun, for sure. All about having fun. But that's going to be it for now. So we just got done cooking meal number 1 of the day. We're going to go ahead and call it a day, and I will check back in with you guys later.